Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is now just 120 days away from its official release by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio, as well as creator George Lucas. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really exciting about this film is that, yes, we do know that there will be many different revelations in this film that will lead to saga-wide implications, as well as having a lot of connections to the prequels, the originals, Star Wars Rebels, and yes, even Star Wars The Clone Wars. And that's what's great about this film, is that it's really going to reach out to all different mediums of the Star Wars franchise, hence really gravitating toward any Star Wars fan out there, whether you're into the books, the novels, comics, video games, TV series, or just the movies themselves. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to one of the concept art descriptions, this is where things begin to get very exciting for Episode 9. Now, specifically, what's really intriguing about all of this is that shot descriptions consisting of a sequence where it's explained that Rey is traveling to the Lost City to find a place called the Land of Warriors. It's explained that she is able to find this location through a series of catacombs that lead her to the Jedi and the Sith ruins. One of the scenes involves Rey heading to the Land of the Forbidden, where she discovers the statue of Darth Maul, where like many other statues, this also contains a vital secret during Rey's journey to developing a new order. It's explained that Rey is able to open a part of Darth Maul's statue, where she travels inside to discover a library's worth of ancient books of the Sith that are described to hold secrets of the Son and the Father from Star Wars The Clone Wars. It's unveiled that these books that Darth Maul collected over the years consist of secrets of the realm of Mortis, and that the character known as the Son and the Father, the Son who was the manifestation and embodiment of the dark side, had once made a deal with the Wills that made all of this possible to begin with. It said that in one of the books that Maul kept a big secret from anybody else is that the realm of Mortis was actually created by the Wills themselves as well, and that this was a part of the fallen Wills' plan, was to create this surreal realm as seen in Star Wars The Clone Wars. So what's really exciting about this is that not only are we getting connections to Rebels, but we're also getting connections to the Clone Wars. Makes a lot of sense since, well, J.J. Abrams had a lot of discussions, a lot of conversations with Dave Filoni while he was writing the script for The Rise of Skywalker and Episode 9, and how this was all going to play out on the big screen. Now, what I like about this is that this, of course, is giving us a little bit more about what Darth Maul went through, and the fact that, well, Darth Maul even has his own statue in the Land of the Forbidden. In case you guys did not know, the Sith Renovators are the ones that create all of the different statues based on the Sith Lords, such as Vader, Darth Maul, Darth Malak, Darth Malgus, Darth Revan. I mean, everything and every single Sith that we know about in, of course, you know, Star Wars canon and characters from Star Wars Legends that are making their way into the current canon. So the Father and the Son are actually being explored, and that the realm of Mortis was actually created by the Wills themselves, as revealed in these secret books that Darth Maul kept locked away inside of the Land of the Forbidden. Now, what I like so much about this is that this, of course, is going to allow Rey to understand a little bit more about the godlike beings that call themselves the Wills, as well as the realm known as Mortis. Now, I don't know if you guys ever watched The Clone Wars. I do suggest that you guys go ahead and check it out before The Rise of Skywalker hits. Is that you do learn a lot more about the Force. You really do. You learn more about that side of Star Wars. You learn more about the dark and the light, and really where it could all go. And that's exactly what J.J. Abrams wants to explore on the big screen in the form of a live-action movie, is, of course, you know, exactly how this was all made possible. And it's all done by the Wills themselves. It's the main reason as to why the realm of Mortis even exists. And that is a game changer in the Star Wars franchise, because up until this, we really knew, you know, little to nothing about all of that. Now, we do know that the galaxy was also created by the Wills themselves, as we talked about a couple of days ago. That's also a big, you know, indicator that this is going to be a saga-wide implication as well of how we view the prequels, the originals, and the TV series such as Rebels and the Clone Wars. JJ really is a visionary when it comes to this type of content and what he's trying to aim towards here. And the fact that George Lucas is involved, I have no doubt that George played a role in this decision to allow the Whills to have created the realm of Mortis, and of course allowing the possibility of a being that is basically the embodiment of the dark side, the manifestation of the dark side, also known as the sun. It's one of the main reasons as to why he even has the red force lightning, as we saw in Star Wars The Clone Wars. So on top of all of this, guys, I will say that this film really seems like it's going to knock itself out of the park, and is really going to mark itself down as the best of the sequel trilogy, and of course, maybe even a big highlight in the Skywalker saga if they get it done correctly. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.